Go Lakers. Lake Show.
Chemistry, depth, defense for Frank Vogel. They have a chance to establish the best road start in franchise history. Middle of the pack, they'll get after it. They're long and athletic, and they turn you over a lot. AD, though, goes right to the basket and throws it down. Gets it right back from Gasol as they repost with him. Turnaround jump shot, and it settles in. And here's AD, who's got a couple of buckets already in the game. And we haven't even played 2.5 minutes. Anthony looking for more. He's perfect. OKC, their only visit here this year. They've won 3 straight overall against the league. 2 big steps. LeBron scores. They're running it through AD. Why not? He's red hot. He spins. He shoots. He scores.
And one. You heard him yell it. And one.
And he said, "You got a bet." And he turned right around because a bet's not a bet. Said LBJ.
Guys are really enjoying this while here's Schroeder.
And a good cleanup by AD, but he couldn't finish. Mike, but he gets it back and scores. Nebraska, Cornhusker, your alma mater, on its way. Kuzma's got a 3. Schroeder back at OKC, where he played for the last 2 years. Here comes Alex down the middle. Good dish to Kuz to finish it.
A lot of that's because Schroeder has to be very careful. He almost opened the door for him. He's got those 2 fouls.
And Schroeder on the offensive end. That's a good little step-back floater. Purple and gold, but he's in there to shoot 3s. AD drives into the lane. Unselfish to Trez. Maladone. And another good dish by Kuzma and a finish by Montrez.
Kuz off to dribble.
Little Laker tie-in for you. LeBron at triple team. And Caruso hits the Caruso. Now to LeBron, the middleman LeBron, spinning, dishing, out to Caruso, on its way, down it goes. What ball movement for the Lakers.
That is the ideal way for players that are not, wholesale names.
He said, "I'm going to do what I'm going to do."
Well, I mean,
he said, if you're going to put rules like this on us, why don't we just stop the season?
Now, if he doesn't want to abide by the NBA rules, then he has to be able to say, okay, I'll take the fine or do whatever.
LeBron's got another one. Looking to go 7-0 to start their road slate. Boy, wouldn't that be impressive. Here's THT, hangs in the air and scores. And the run is 9-0 currently. Backdoor, this time they read it. KCP got it, now to THT. Leaves it for the trailer. That's Morris. Back to Horton Tucker. Oh, look at this pass to Montrez, and he has a bucket. What passing by the Lakers. 51-32, taking the rebound. The Lakers on the attack in the OKC's zone, and it's nothing but net. OKC shooting 36%.
Oh, nice.
That's great movement without the basketball, and a nice dish. Under a minute to play in the quarter. That one's blocked by Gasol. Easily done. Taken by LeBron. Ahead for KCP. He made no mistake. 58-48. Let it slip away, but still double digits. AD, that's how we started the game. Marc Gasol holding onto it. So effective passing the basketball from the high post from Spain. Good ball movement. Whipping it into the corner. LeBron found KCP. This OKC team took Houston to 7 games in the bubble last year. Schroeder, oh look at, he loses a defender. SGA, leave it out for LeBron, 9 to shoot. We're coming up on 4 minutes into the quarter. LeBron, down it goes. He has made more 3s than any Laker so far this year, and there's a 12-2 Laker run. And that's why, as Stu mentioned, the lead is 20. On the ground, Gilgeous-Alexander, taken by Gasol. Hustle plays now belong to the Lakers. LeBron, back and forth he goes. Little dance, 3, got it again.
4-point play.
Yes, sir, and 1. The King.
From behind the arc, dancing with the big in front of him, and then Roby lands in his space, and the official right there says you have to give them all the room.
Rebound to LBJ. Here he comes with the right-handed dribble. Now crosses over. LeBron all the way. LeBron just rides it up and in. Nobody's going to stop him. Went to school at IUPUI. As
Marc
the
Gasol
Lakers
gets into the three-point act.
Have some fun. And the leadership and just the dominance on the floor. It has been astounding to watch. Schroeder! That's a splash.
Somebody has to account for him, and that just opens it up for other people.
AD backing in. Little hook shot is good. They have the second best point differential in the NBA. Milwaukee, blocked by Kuzma. He was right there along with AD. All Lakers. OKC gave it a little run at the end of the first half, but Lakers have answered right back. Look out, they're just going to have a little fun right there. Gilgeous-Alexander and Schroeder. 25-point game. Boy, this Laker team is going to be an issue, a problem with anybody that comes their way. The great mysteries of man. Underneath, good dish. Quickly now to Caruso. The Caruso to AD. Got too far underneath. Trez picks it up. Is that going to count? It is. And one for Montrez.
It's going to be 75% after this now.
Drive kick.
Now that's an offensive foul.
And he takes yet another charge to go 7-0. First time ever in franchise history. Remember, they won 14 in a row on the road last year. Spin and score! And they've hit 13 threes. LeBron's got a bunch of them. Here he is again. Backhand layup, little soft layup, and he scores.
He just weaved his way to the easy deuce.
And he knocks it down. That's going to count. But it's a much different squad than we've seen over the last couple of years. They have turned it completely over. Kuzma rattles it in.
And when you're with the Lakers, the expectations are a lot higher than they are when you're with Oklahoma City.
That's a good move by Trez. Forced his way in again. LeBron.
Might even be 197.
It could be. LeBron, perfect. Morris, yes, sir.
In 2-point land, but 5 out of 8 from behind the arc.
So that percentage is moving up towards 40%.
I don't want him out there anymore.
THT spinning, tries to dish. Trez is there, counted again. They were setting up a little camp under there, but they got away with it. 105-79. Fly by and
lose
take
the ball.
It. That's pretty good defense by the Lakers, half-court variety. 7 in their rotation, either second-round picks or undrafted free agents. But it's really the offensive end where OKC's got to improve. But again, it's rebuilding time for them. Mid-range again. He's also a 7-footer, 7'1". Played at Pauley for a year. Quinn, corner, got it, yes sir. Mark directing traffic. So far it's paying off, big time. But that 7-game road trip as Keefe rattles in a 3 on the post-game show. Quick Cook go all the way, drive and kick, get McKinney in the books, and that's what they do. Wound up being a 17-point game. This one's going to be more. Stolen away by Cook. Here he goes all the way, lay it up and miss. Follow dunk by McKinney. And congratulations to this Laker team. Best start on the road in the history of the franchise. 7-0. And they're going to keep them under 100.